I am being threatened for rejecting mind-blowing offers, Peter Obi alleges. What? I know that this, I don't know who is trying to threaten him. He already said that what I'm planning to do is very, very threatening, life-threatening, but he is not scared. So it means that they're still looking for a way to bring him down completely. And I tell you, this is not ordinary. And I'm telling you, we just need to watch it. Okay? So Peter Obi must have gotten intelligent information about the plans probably some political opposition forces are trying to make against him. But let's get into the details to understand Peter Obi's perspective in this allegation. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the last presidential election, Mr. Peter Obi, on Sunday said he was being threatened for rejecting mind-blowing offers made to him. Obi maintained he is ready to go through anything. The former Anambra State governor did not reveal the identity of individuals or groups who made him the offers. He made the claim while fielding questions as a guest on X Space organized by Parallel Facts. Obi insisted that he was not afraid of death and would always be on the right path. I can tell you the offers that I get today is mind-blowing. On the other way around, for refusing the offer, what they want to do to me is also very frightening. But I am ready to go through anything. Can you imagine? So they are ready to, what they are trying to do to him if he refuses the offer is very frightening. Meaning that they want to kill him. He said even if he has to die, it doesn't matter, but he will remain on the right path. Nigeria is getting to become something else, I tell you the truth. This is a very terrible situation. As I keep telling people, when they say, Peter, you are putting yourself in danger, or your life in danger. If I die at 60 something, I did not die a young person. Some people died in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. And I have kids who are now graduates and doing their own things. So if I go today, it is fair enough. As long as I don't deviate from these things that I said from the day one I decided to get in government. Okay, I will always be on the right path, he said. Wow. So what is happening here is people are after him. Peter Obi is still a movement. That is the truth. He's still a movement and they don't want to let him be. They know that even if he comes down 2027, he's going to be a very big threat. He comes down 2031, he's going to be a very big threat. Anytime Peter Obi comes out to contest, he remains a threat in Nigerian politics. And so probably they are looking for a way to get him off the way before 2027. That most likely will be the agenda, to get him off the way before 2027, because he is the biggest threat that they have. I tell you the truth. But how will that work? I tell you, I don't know. This is a very bad one. No. For Peter Obi to reveal this, it means that they are really out for him. They are really out for him. They are really out for him. I don't know how he can be protected. But the guy is still bent on, because we understand what happened to some people, in other parts of the world, people who stood as opposition, what they did to them. Right now, Peter Obi's case is becoming very complex, because if there's something they will do to him, the war that will break out, they won't be able to handle it, I tell you the truth. So Tinubu need to tread very carefully, need to be very, very careful, because Peter Obi is not a small meat. Peter Obi is not a small meat at all. Peter Obi is not a small meat at all. They need to be careful. So let's see some comments coming here, in response to what Peter Obi had just said. Some say, whether some people like it or not, you are a living hope for the youths and young adults in Nigeria. That is it. So, and somebody say, no, you get it wrong. Peter Obi is a dead hope for dead people and those living without hope. Okay? How living people will put their hope in what can never come to pass, minus me in your miserable calculation. Can you imagine? Or minus me. So Peter Obi can lie. Who is threatening you, and for what? You are just looking for ways to be relevant. Can you imagine what this one is saying? And somebody has responded to him and said, fools like you are only few with all that is happening in Nigeria, in Nigerians presently. Once Obi's name is mentioned anywhere, you will go insane. Obi remains a threat in Nigerian political landscape, I must tell you the truth. Obi remains a very big threat. Even in 2027, if Obi will come out, and that is what they're trying to do, what they can do to silence him before that 2027 is exactly what they're trying to do. Tinubu has succeeded in buying every Dick and Harry in Nigeria to support him, except Obi and some key obedient movement members. And some say, what are you doing yourself? Are you not a slave to the Anambra former governors? Can you imagine? That's blood, just funny. Some say, go and sit down, yeah. Yes, daddy, can you imagine? Nothing to trend with. Now they are threatening you. Tell us their names. Don't worry. Are you even somebody that Obi should tell you names of those threatening him? Why should he tell you? And somebody is asking again, do you think the man is stupid as you? Empty lunatic that's of no use to the future. They already insulted themselves here. I'm telling you the truth. The way they insult themselves here, I don't understand. Okay. Someone say your name says it all. I did not expect any other name when I read your message. That's how you are putting your tribe into a bad light. Can you imagine? So they're talking about name. Okay, they're just bashing themselves here, left, right, and center in response for and against what Obi has just said. And somebody say nobody offered you anything or after your life. A good orator who is always appealing to the masses for sympathy. And somebody has told me your entire life you can't come close to his son, even in your state. Nobody will be like him. Abi? So that is it. People are still reacting to this Obi's comment to the thing not be joke. Some say from most of the comments here castigating Obi, it is vividly clear that suffering has turned reasonings of most Nigerians upside down, and now seeing absurdities as norms. Any right-thinking Nigerian will know that the country is completely in a mess since 2015, and especially from May 29 this year, with the way people are vituperating against Obi in their comment. Definitely we are far from getting out of the woods. Obi is comfortable and can comfortably meet his financial needs no matter the cost. But unfortunately, those condemning him are hustlers finding it difficult to meet their daily needs. Exactly. Caller has said the truth. If you see the people that are even defending Tinubu and APC here, they are the most miserable of all people. And they will come to the public and social media and talk for APC, but they will go back into their rooms and houses and be crying there, crying secretly, but jubilating openly, I don't know. I tell you, Nigeria is far from getting it right. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment. That is exactly what Abi is alleging, and people are trying to say, show us the people that are threatening you or what they offered you. So let's have your comment in this regard for listening and for sharing, and thank you for listening once again.